Welcome back. Thank you once again for joining me on this channel. It's still our series on how to live a life of dominion. We've come a long way. We've been able to establish the fact that we are created for dominion. We've established the fact that we are not just created for dominion. God's plan to establish His dominion was followed up by redeeming us for a life of dominion. We went further to establish the fact that we are not just created. We cannot just access this dominion by redemption. We're equally have been equipped for this journey. We're manufactured by Him. Psalm 100 verse 3 makes us understand that we didn't make ourselves. He made us. We are His product. And therefore, because we are His products, He has equipped us specially for this journey. We have also established the fact that there's no mistake about our lives. That how we were born, where we were born, that is the factory where we came out from, and the circumstance of how we came out were all programmed by the manufacturer. The master manufacturer himself planned everything to ensure we're properly equipped for our journey of authority, of royalty, and of beauty. Today, we're still going to take a close look at one other equipment or tool that He has made available for us to ensure we turn out exactly how He wants us to be in a life of authority, of royalty, and of beauty. Taking a close look at the manual that He has backed us with, which is the Word. The manual for your life and my life is this book. It's not a book that we put under our pillows to ensure we don't have nightmares. No. This book is far more than that. The reason why we have had to have men or people encourage us to go through this book is because we don't understand the essence of this book. This book is the manual for your life and my life. How much of our life we're able to maximize is dependent on how much of this book we're able to access. I'll say that again. How much of our life we're able to maximize is a function of how much of this book we're able to access. We've established that every genuine manufacturer backs up his product with a manual for efficiency and for successful usage. That's why anytime you buy a new product and you open the pack, the first thing that comes your way is the manual. The manufacturer makes this so that you can have access to what it takes to get the best out of that product. Listen, beloved, listen good. This book is meant for us to maximize our lives. This book is designed to help us live the life of dominion that we're meant to live here on earth. No wonder Joshua chapter 1 verse 8 establishes that this book of the law shall not depart from your mouth. You are to meditate upon it day and night, because with it you are going to make your way prosperous, and then you will have good success. So, sir, Ama, my beloved and loved ones, please, no one needs to encourage you and I to go through this manual. It's also well said that anytime there's a malfunction in a product, the manufacturer tells you, consult the manufacturer's manual. Anytime there's a challenge, anytime there's something in your life and in my life that's not going the way the manufacturer has designed it to go forth in our lives, maybe it's in our health, maybe it's in our career, maybe it's in our business, maybe it's any other area of our lives, it's not functioning the way the manufacturer designed it to be, we are to consult the manufacturer's manual to find out what is responsible for the malfunction and then get it operating the way it's meant to operate. Every wrong in our lives can be corrected with this. So the book not only helps us to live the way we are meant to live, it also helps us and will keep us with what it takes to correct what is wrong around our lives. No wonder Psalm chapter 1, verse 1 makes us understand also that we must also, he says, blessed is the man that walketh in the ways of the Lord. He says, his delight is in his law. Therefore, whatever does a man does would always prosper. Because such a man will live his life as it is meant to be lived. Such a man will put his life, the product, to use the way the manufacturer designed it to be. Funny enough, many of us have put our lives to abnormal use, which is called abuse. Reminds me of the funny story of what I experienced back in school in those days. I had gone home on holidays and my mom came home with a bowl that had 2 compartments. And I was so excited to take this bowl to school. And when school resumed and was to go for lunch, I dashed to the dining hall with this bowl, eager to show it off to my friends that I had a bowl that had a compartment for the swallow and the compartment for the stew. Collected my food, sat down on the dining, and was eating with my friends. And the young man sitting close to me tapped me. Ayo, what are you doing? I said, you can see my bowl. I'm enjoying my food. He said, no, Ayo, that's not a bowl. That is a soap case. The big compartment is where the sponge is to go. The small compartment is where the soap was meant to be. Someone is laughing out there and say, wow. Funny enough, that's what most of us also are doing with our lives. We are not using this product for what the manufacturer meant this product to be used for. We have put this product to abnormal use. Therefore, the mockery among our lives. Therefore, men see us and laugh because there's something abnormal about our lives. Sir, ma, there is more to your life than what you are living or you're going through now. The reasons for the mockery is because your life and my life are not yet been put the way the manufacturer wants us to put it to. This book is meant to show you and I how best to use our lives to get the best out of our lives. No one then needs to encourage you and I to go through this book. No one then needs to encourage you and I to spend time with this book. Remember how much of the truth we're able to access in this book defines how beautiful our lives eventually end up. So, our take home from today is to begin to take quality decisions, to spend quality time with this book. Anytime the book is open, weeping comes to an end. No wonder the scripture doesn't understand that when it came out to open the seal of the book, then weeping came to an end. I'm excited because an end has come to that weeping in your life. I'm excited because it's the dawn of a new day in your career. I'm excited because it's the dawn of a new beginning in your family life. Because from now on, you and I are going to be spending quality time in finding out what the manufacturer originally intended for our lives so that we can make and put it to proper use in our lives, so our lives can be all that he has ordained it for it to be. Don't forget, it's a life of authority, it's a life of royalty, it's a life of beauty. I will see you at the top, beloved, because that is where you belong. Looking forward to the next episode. I'm looking forward to seeing you there as we go further and dig deeper in this journey of discoveries. God bless you.